Morning. Early start. I think it's just gone 6:30 and I've just left Freshwater Holiday Park. Slept pretty good in there last night. The breeze did pick up, which has been something new for this trip. It's been perfectly still and calm every single night, but last night there was a bit more of a breeze. But it's still sunny this morning, so yeah, up early, because today I'm aiming for Ferry Bridge just before Weymouth, and it's about 19 miles, so I've got a long day and a train to catch a bit later on this afternoon. So yeah, early start. Fingers crossed we make it.
Is in a stream. The ocean called for you and me. Still, I'm in this game, but without my clothes.
These are some nice new holiday homes. With a very nice view. As long as the cliff stays in place, it'd be fine. They're just coming down onto Cogden Beach, and it looks like a very long, flat section now, possibly across the back of the beach there, along some sort of shingly pebbles. But yes, anyway, hopefully like a nice, easy section for us to get some distance in. Should keep us on track for the train this afternoon.
I was on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls, we like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls, the final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door.
Such a long walk along this beach. It's quite sapping on your legs. You can't get any speed, and your feet are always shifting from underneath you as you go to push off. But I'm approaching West Bexington now, so hopefully I'll be back on some firmer ground. Well, sadly, my respite was short-lived. There was just a small car park at West Bexington, and then you walk through the car park and then you're straight onto another pebble beach. I think I'm on this now again for quite a long stretch, so I'll best stop in a minute and have a drink and a bit of a rest. Well, thankfully not too far after the car park at West Bexington, that shingle gave way to a bit more of a firmer track, so and now I'm on a proper sort of road lane running parallel to the beach still, so yeah, been a bit easier again now. we're heading towards Chesil Beach, and when we get towards Chesil Beach we then sort of cut inland up towards Abbotsbury. So we're only on Chesil Beach for, I don't know, 60 metres or so, and then the path cuts inland. So Chesil Beach does in fact run all the way to Portland, but the coast path doesn't go along the beach. It's a sort of a nature reserve, SSSI, so yeah, you're not supposed to walk along Chesil Beach. The coast path comes inland up to Abbotsbury, and in fact I can see the hill that we got to get up now. I think it's one of the few hills we've got today, so yeah, get this one out of the way and then, well, pretty much downhill all the way. Quarter to 11 now, and we've just left Abbotsbury Swannery, and the sign back there said it was 10 miles to Ferry Bridge, so yeah, we're about halfway, so not bad. Still climbing up. It's been a bit of a continuous climb since Chesil Beach really. It did flatten out a bit at Abbotsbury, but yeah, we're climbing again now. So when we get to the top, hopefully we'll have some good views looking down on the Chesil Beach. I was lucky, that took me a while to find you then. I had a bit of a panic. Well, there's a real lack of benches on this section and around the back of Abbotsbury and the Swannery. So I'm just sitting on this nice stone stile. But this part of the walk in around the back of the Swannery, it takes you such a long way from the sea. It's right out over that headland there. We're just turning the corner now to start heading back towards the sea. But yeah, we're really a long way inland at the moment. But it's been quite nice walking. We're up on that sort of Ridgeway, nice fields that you've been walking through, and I think we've got a bit of a woodland coming up. About 9 miles I think now to Ferry Bridge, so yeah, making good progress. It's just gone 11:15. But I have just also had a warning on my phone for thunderstorms this afternoon hitting the UK, so I don't really want to be caught out in thunderstorms before having to get the train home a bit later on. Right, so we're back down at sea level now, walking along parallel to Chesil Beach, and this is the Fleet Lagoon Nature Reserve, and we're about, about 6.5 miles I think now into Ferry Bridge. I'm still walking around this lagoon. It's feels like it's never ending, but the sign a while back did say it was an 8-mile long lagoon, so not surprised that it feels like it's going on a bit. But yeah, our view of the sea is completely obscured by the bank of pebble there on Chesil Beach, so haven't seen the sea since we came down off that Ridgeway earlier, back up towards Abbotsbury. So yeah, we're just going to follow this path now, follow this lagoon, I believe all the way into Ferry Bridge. But I did meet a local a bit further back who said that the coast path is closed towards Ferry Bridge. She was saying that they built a load of chalets on the cliff edge, which possibly destabilised the cliff, and it's all now collapsed. So there's a bit of an ongoing dispute between the council and the landowner as to who's going to put that right. But apparently there's a small diversion through a farm, I think that's what she said. But anyway, we'll work it out when we get there. Still plenty of the brown sticky stuff around at the minute. It's been a lot of mud actually today on the walk, but that there was particularly bad. I had no choice but to go through it, and yeah, hopefully there's a bit more grass up ahead and I can clean my shoes off. Oh yes, this is the first bench I think I've seen since about West Bexington, probably like 7 or 8 miles ago. I sit down here and have something to eat. There you go, there's Portland. It's tried its best to hide from us these last, what, 4 days, but yeah, it's finally come into view. And I think I can see my endpoint for today. I can see a bridge which I presume is Ferry Bridge. So yeah, about 1.5 miles to go now, and yeah, that'll be the end of today's walk. Damn it! I'd sort of forgotten that lady said there was a diversion and the path was closed. It looks like it adds a little bit extra distance, but not too much. But yes, nearly there now, so hopefully we'll get up around this diversion and then back down and into Ferry Bridge. Hello. Hello. Well, this has got to be one of the worst coast path diversions I've had to go on. It's fine, it's just through residential areas, so it's just boring and you feel completely out of place when you're walking through these areas after being on the coast for so long. But anyway, I think we're nearly there, a couple of more bends to go, and I think we'll head back down and join up with the coast path again. Right, that's me done. Ferry Bridge is just there behind me. I'm not going to walk down to it because my bus stop is that way, and I'll get to Ferry Bridge when I come back next time and do the Isle of Portland. But yes, anyway, now I got to catch a bus into Weymouth, and then I've got a 3.5 hour train journey home. So my day is not done quite yet, but the walking is certainly done, and I'm very glad of that. I've had a great few days away. 4 more days walking left to do until we complete the coast path. I'll be back later in the year when we're going to finally complete this epic journey that we've all been on. So until then, thanks for watching and see you again soon.